one. Aloha and welcome to my Ohana Yoga Shala here on the beautiful island of Maui. Today we are diving into the sacrum, all about the sacral chakra, which is our second chakra. It's all associated with creativity, socialization, procreation, your sexuality. And so it's all about the ball and socket joint leading to the pelvic region, hips, and to our sacrum, which is at the mula bandha, with that space between the anus and the genitals. I want you to start right away by pulling and drawing up from that mula bandha. Beautiful. Bring our arms open and bring our hands towards our hips, and then just draw your hands to your hips and just roll your hips around. So the element that we're focusing on today is water. We are going to flow like water. All right, so soften through your joints, the knee joints, shoulders, and hips, and go the other side. Circle around. That's it. Breathe. Notice if there's any tension or tightness. Bring the fresh prana there. Let's do a little figure eight now. In, open, and around. Keep strong in your front body. And then just side to side with your hips. And roll. Right side, left side, right side, left side. I'm feeling loose in my hips. I don't know about you. You okay? Now what's really nice is the sideways. So pull up and open, bend your knees, press forward, bring your hands to your thighs, sweep with the other arm and come back down. Let's try that again. Here we go. Press over and around. Bend your knees, stick your booty out, bring your hands to your thighs, and then roll. You should feel really good side opening stretch here. And release. Pull through. Hands. Reach around, and then one more time, just like that. Press around, press through, chest to thighs, come around and release. Okay, last time through, you can take it a little bit faster. Forward, back, and around. Excellent, and then reach to the sky. Bend your knees. Can you touch the earth, or if you need to, bring your hands to the wall or a chair, and I just want you to do a little shift from side to side. Use your blocks if you're not touching. You should probably be about either to the back of your mat or halfway up your mat. Side to side, bring your feet wide, or as wide as your mat. That's it, just like that. Right side, left side. Whoo! And now bend your knees. Oh, that's it. And then just shift, open a toe, and then go to the other side. Let your knee follow your toes. Just like that. Knee follow your toes. Excellent. Sink back. Turn to look over your shoulder. Excellent. And keep your heart lifted. So you bring your hands just above, onto your side, just above your knee, and lift your chest. How does that feel in your hips? Anyone? Now that feels a little tighter for me. Let your hips sink back towards your heels. Okay, here we go. Hands to the hands to the floor. Straighten the legs, crown of the head to the earth. Up onto the toes if you can. Bend your knees again, back to yogi squat. Excellent. Look, bring your heart forward. Press down. Crown of the head. Up onto the toes. Stretch. Woo! Open up through your toes. Lengthen through your hamstrings. Bend your knees. Look forward. Excellent. And ground your heels down. Crown of the head to the earth. Up onto the toes. Press through. Pull up from your inner thigh. And then again, bend the knees. Open the heart. You've got this. Ground down so your feet are a little wider than hips width apart. Chest to thighs, crown of the head. And then up onto the toes. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Let's do one more time. Yogi squat. Look forward. Now just where I want you to relax through your neck and your head. Here we go. Ground your heels down, crown of the head down. Chest to thighs up onto the toes. Pull up, pull up. Now let's just ground your heels. Bring your hands just above your knees, and let's do this pulsation. Round the chest, open. That's it. So the rounding of the spine, chin to the chest, open the heart. Whew. Try not to pull on from your knees. Just bring your hands just above your knees or even onto the heels of your hands. That's it. Round and open, round and open. Last two. Last time, slow roll up, one vertebrae at a time. And I want you just to shift side to side. Looks like this. Like bend your knee and stretch. Oh. Reach up high to the sky, bend your knee, stretch. Up and open. Once again, let the knees follow the toes. How does that feel? Whew. Okay, get that side over. Try not to cross from the front. Side over, and then pull up, side over. Knees follows the toes. It's like a little lunge here. Pull up, get low if you can. Bend your knees, get a little lower. Bend the knees, that's right. 4 more, just like that. For 4, working the legs. 3, last 2, and last time. Okay, wider with your feet. Come into that plie. Toes turn out, knees turn out. Come nice, a little wide. Squeeze your tush. Down and squeeze, pull up. So, pull up, mula bandha. Remember that space? Pull up, mula bandha. Down, up. Good for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you squat down? Now keep your shoulders in line with your booty. Drop your right shoulder down to the ground. Maybe your left hand comes to your heart. Hold. Reach to grab your ankle or heel. And then switch to the other side. Drop your shoulder. And breathe. Good. And then let's roll up and around and over. Oh, forward, back, and around. So you're in that plie still. Can you hold it? I know it's not easy. Bring your top body back here. Bring your top body back. Roll forward, back, and around. Ooh, this looks easier than it is. What do you think? Okay, top body. Try not to lean forward with your top body. It's more just that reach around, wrap around. Okay, let's reverse it. Oh, my thighs are killing. Anyone else? Woo! Reach forward, back, and around. Last 2. Woo! Last time. Excellent. Oh, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, you got it. Okay, heel toe in. There again, you're halfway up your mat. Reach to the sky. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Urdhva Uttanasana, halfway up. Walk your hands forward. Walk your feet back. Let's just alternate your heels. Gaze towards your ankle or your navel. And then I want you to come up onto the balls of the feet. Press into your hands equally. Look towards your hands and bend your knees. Yes, get your tailbone high. Press into your hands equally, especially index finger, thumb. Push up high to the sky. Spread your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Pull up from your navel. Tailbone high to the sky. Bend the knees, look forward. One more. Excellent. Take your knees wide, feet wide if you can, and just let your hips sink back towards your heels. Forward fold. And breathe. Heart melting to the earth. Just feel a nice opener there. Knee joints and ankle joints. then feel free to pad your knees on this next bit. So grab a pillow if you need to. Come up to all fours. Step forward with your right foot. Lunge forward. Come back. Switch hands. Step forward with your left foot. Lunge forward. Excellent. Try that again. Right foot. Lunge forward. Hips sinking down into the earth. Left. Sink forward. That's it. Chest and heart opens. Right foot. Chest forward. Yeah, look at your feet. Make sure your heel and toe is lined up. Left foot. Excellent. So in that low, deep lunge. Let's do it with a turnout with your right hand, right shoulder. Coming around. Left foot. Left hand comes up and open and around back behind you. Beautiful. Right foot. Lunge forward. Back behind you. Left foot. Back behind you. Lean forward. Here we go. 4. For 3, lunge deep into it. For 2, and then last time, lunge deep into it. Excellent. Come wide open, child pose, or lift your hips up high to the sky. What feels right for you today? If you're feeling more active, come high. Feeling more restorative, drop down low. Let's do the 2 different variations here. Left foot knee comes down if you'd like. Right foot comes around the right hand. Pick up your back heel. Here we go. Down, pull up. You're in that high lunge. But look at your alignment. So your right foot should be at the very edge of your mat. Down and up. Press down. Pull up. Squeeze your tush and radiate from your back heel. And look at your alignment here. Do a little alignment check. Down and up. Last 2. Last time, can you hold it up there maybe? Right arm sweeps around. So I'm coming on the fist of my left hand, look over my right shoulder, pull forward, back and around, open the chest, reach far forward, lift up high and circle around. 2 more just like that. 1 more. Oh, excellent. Let's do switch sides. So you can drop your right knee down, take your left foot to the outer edge of your mat, pick up the back foot. Here we go. Squeeze your tush. Oh, lift, down and pull up. Excellent. Try not to move the knee back. Keep it right in line with your heel and ankle. Squeeze the tush as you come up. You can use a block for your right hand or drop it down. Woo. How's that feel? Oh yeah. Bring your foot just a little bit further forward. Just a teeny bit. That's it. Hold. Proper alignment in that lunge and then reach around. If you're modifying today, drop your right knee. Suzanne, bend your knee a little bit more. And then back leg straight as you circle for 4. Woo! And 3. Come around 2. And 1. Excellent. Child pose if you like. Wide hip opening or that downward facing dog. Okay, we feeling a little bit warmer now? I hope so. Let's do some sun salutations. Sacral flow. Walk your hands toward your toes. Here we go. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Hands just above the knees. Slowly rise. Reach to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Walk your hands forward. Drop your left knee down. Take your right foot forward. Rise up. Lean into it. That's it. Rotate, turn, look over your right shoulder. And now plant your hands down. Take your right leg. Outward spiral. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Left foot. Rise up. Rotate, turn, open. Excellent. Release. Left leg goes back. Outward spiral. You can tap down. That's it. Watch that you're not sinking into your lower back. And beautiful. Let's switch. Now, if you're not going, this is the modified version, dropping the knee. Otherwise, rise up. Rotate, turn. One-legged dog. And switch. Right knee can drop, left foot forward. Rise up. This is definitely the more challenging version. Rotate, turn as we do it in a flow. One-legged dog, outward spiral. And let's just continue that. Left knee can drop. Rise up. Turn to open. Leg extends. Woo. Left foot. Rise. I'm going to go back to that modified version just to show you as an option. And extend. Here's the modified version. Let's keep it moving. Rise up. You decide. Circle. Beautiful. One leg. Switch or step forward. Left foot. Keep it moving in a slow flow wave. Sacral slow flow wave. Beautiful. Right leg lead. Rise up. High lunge, rotate, turn, back thigh straight, or left knee drops. Hands plant. Right leg extends, outward spiral. Mula Bandha, remember. Left foot. Rise up. Rotate, turn. Left leg lifts. Beautiful. Right leg. You can just switch the hands around or drop the knee. Rotate, turn. How we feeling? Back thigh straight. Beautiful. Pull back. Switcheroo. Left leg or right knee drops. Rise up. Rotate, turn. One-legged dog. Woo! Keep going. Maybe you're staying low now. Move in this beautiful sacral flow and thread and wave of the ocean. Wave breathing. Rising, rooting, rotating. Pull up, lift. You got it. Okay. Woo. Reach. Slow it down if you need to. Nice in that slow flow. Sacrum. Swadhisthana. Rise. Rotate. root back. Woo, last time through, right side, left side. Reach. You can stay high or low. Plant back. Deep breaths. Woo. Excellent. Spread your toes. Rotate, turn. And extend. How you feeling? Woo-hoo. All right. I think we're warm. Yep. Let's do some little rotations and circular patterns. Around through the hips. Right side, left side, and then the little figure eights. Walk your hands towards your knees. Can you come back towards your heels? Let's balance. So look at something that's not moving. Let's take our knees out to the side. The left arm maybe comes around. The lovely deity, look over your right shoulder or straight in front of you. Other side. Beautiful balance and hold. Woo. Try it again. You can stay high or low on this one. Also use a chair or the wall. Keep the opposite hand really strong here and focused. So I like to use a mudra. Excellent. And you can get really creative with your mudras if you'd like. How you doing? Hold. This is our little finale for this balance, this hip variation balance. Knees wide. Okay, walk your hands forward. This is our just for fun move, shifting forward, shifting back. Let me show you. Keep your head lifted. This is our Bakasana, shifting forward, shifting back. Excellent. Shifting forward, coming onto the toes, shifting back, shifting forward, maybe lift, whee, shifting back. Have it a little try. Keep your head up. Woo! Yeah, press down, pull up with your navel. Push back, try it again. Shift, oh! How's that feel? 2 more. Shift forward and lift, shift back. 1 more time. Shift forward, lift up and down. Excellent. Let's come into that forward fold. Release your wrists. Just roll your wrists. One at a time, maybe even turning your head and neck gently from side to side. Bring your hands just above your knees to slow roll up and reach to the sky. Step forward with your right foot. Bend your back. Straighten the back leg, but have that rotation, that turnout. So you're in warrior legs here. But I want you to straighten your legs. Bring your hands together. Now bend your legs. Bend your right knee. And then straighten the right leg. Bend without pressing too much into that right knee. Excellent. 2 more just like that. This is your variation of the warrior pose. Make sure you arch and anchor down on that left foot. Last time through. Now slide your right hand down if you can. Sweep your left arm over. You're in that Parsvottanasana. So we're in a nice lateral variation with our arm. Left arm up and over. Beautiful. Palm facing down towards the earth. Legs are nice and wide. Now come low here, and we will turn our toes so they're parallel. Shift side to side. This is another good opportunity to grab your blocks. Fingers in line with your toes. Excellent. I want you to lean into your left side. So you bend your left knee, and then maybe you can come all the way down so your left heel comes comes in towards your mula bandha. Right toes open, the right arm comes around. You can balance with both hands on the ground or one on, one off, like I'm doing. Flex your toes, lift your toes, open your feet. Beautiful. That Pada Padma with that right foot. Here we go. Stay low, stay low, stay low. We're pivoting over our right shoulder. Drop your left knee down. Beautiful. Into that right hip socket. You can come onto your left elbow. And now press from the back foot to the front foot. Flex your foot. You're in that Ardha Hanumanasana, that half split. You can take a block on either side, onto your fingertips or fists. Chest, heart moving forward. Beautiful. And breathe. Yeah, can you straighten your leg? We have one more to go here. Sit back towards your heels. Let your left heel come in towards your right, towards your groin again. The right heel comes in towards your forehead. Yeah, so you can wrap one arm around and then the other and like cradle your leg. So one hand comes across to the knee. You could even interlace your, that's it. Can you get your heel in as high as your knee? Woo. Deep into the hip socket. Now either crisscross your legs or cross over. Lift up out of your sit bones. Get cozy and comfy with both sit bones down. Excellent. Bring your hands back behind you. Lift your chest, lift your heart. And now bow forward. Bring your arms out to the side. Drop your chest towards the earth and breathe deep into that hip socket. Ooh, the right side. Booty's down. I know. Woo, you've got this. Excellent. Flex that right foot. Take your left hand around and press your foot into your hand. So your left arm crosses the right foot and the right hip's in line with the right heel. And now cross it over again. Hug your knees and rotate, turn over your right shoulder. Twisting your spine. Inhale and exhale. Gently and slowly look over your left shoulder. Beautiful. And release. Take your right leg back. Walk your hands forward and pull up high to the sky. Whew, that's it. It feels good to stretch back. Now walk your hands, fingers back towards your toes, forward fold. This hip variation of Utkatasana, hands just go above the knees. Slow roll rise. Reach to the sky. And back to the heart. Let's step forward with your left foot. Ground your back, anchor that right heel down, line up your heels, left knee bends in line with your heel and ankle, equal weight into both thighs. Let's stretch up and bend, pull up, lift, that's it, and bend, squeeze the inner thigh, and open, nice warrior stance, excellent, one more time. Hold, slide down, slide that arm down, woo, sweep up and overhead, press your hips forward, that's it, I want to see your chest lifted, so if that's not possible, bring your hand to your waist, okay, up and over, you got it, oh. I love this, stretch back with your back foot all the way down. Excellent. Quarter turn, toes are parallel. And that shift from side to side, forward fold. pull up from your inner thigh and then draw a heel in. Draw your heel in. If you can, get low. That's it. Let the knee come out to the side if you can, not forward. See if you can pull it out to the side and then balance. Yeah, so see where you're at. A little bounce, maybe both hands, toes lift. That's it. Lift up with your toes. You feel good inner thigh stretch here. Ooh. Up and over, and then here we go. Lean down low. Get lower, get low, get low. Drop your knee. Shift your weight forward. Pad your knee. Don't suffer. Come onto your elbow and your wrist. Press down. Drop your hip towards the earth. Woo, that feels good. And then shifting back. So bringing the weight from the front foot to the back foot. Flex your foot. Lift your toes up towards the sky. That's it. Lift your heart center forward. Fold. Ardha Hanumanasana. This is your half split pose. Try not to round your back. I like to come onto my fingertips so I get that nice arch through the spine. Want to avoid this, okay? So let's open. Beautiful. And then we'll shift back towards the Mula Bandha. Great. Here we go. Draw your heel and your knee in alignment. Little roll around. Maybe you can even draw your foot in towards your forearm. Side to side roll, open through your hips, wrap around, toes come under, lift up out of your sit bones, and press forward. Breathe. That's it, chest to thighs. Breathe. Heart melting forward. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, deepening. Cross over, reach to grab your foot and press your foot forward. Just lengthen through your hamstrings and calves. Drop your left hip down into the earth. Lift your heart center. Beautiful. Woo. Let's do a little back bend. Lift and open, releasing through the neck and shoulders. And now wrap your left knee in towards your chest with your right hand. Rotate, turn to look over your left shoulder. Wonderful. Okay, back to all fours. A little roll of the sacrum. Right side, left side, figure eights. I hope you feel a lot more open than you did before. That's it. Right side, left side. Tuck your toes under, pad your knees. Let your hips sink back towards your heels. Bring your hands to your waist. And then I want you to push your hips forward. Drop your shoulders back. And then sit back down onto your heels. Let's try it again. Inhale, press your hips forward. Exhale, drop your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, press your hips forward. Exhale, drop your hips back towards your hips. Let's do two more, just like that. That's it, wonderful. Back bend variation without compression in the neck, shoulders, and lower back. I just want you to think about lifting your heart here. So you can take one hand to your heart, one hand to your tailbone. That's it. So you know that you're leading with your heart. Beautiful. I like what I'm saying here. Okay, cross over. Feet as wide as your hips. Lift your, a little bit wider than your hips actually, as wide as your mat. And stretch. Bring your hands across and over your feet. Okay, now, tendency would be to that arching of the spine, so I want you to think about lifting your chest and dropping your shoulder blades down. Hold and breathe, and eventually the chest comes all the way down, right, to the thighs. It comes in time. Woo! Less is more. Less is more. Find your intelligent edge. Stay there. And release. Beautiful. Scoot your hips forward now. Catch the outside edges of your feet. Drop your knees down. That's it. I want you to hold it there. Beautiful. Hold it there. Feet wide. Tailbone, so that's your lower back, your tailbone, rounded down to the ground. So if I came around you right now and I took my toe underneath, I want you to push it down into my big toe. Does that make sense? So you're nice and wide. And then extend the legs open wide as well if you can. So maybe if you've got a strap, go right ahead, one at a time even. So you can take one strap to your foot and take it out to the side if you'd like. Excellent. Hug your knees. Roll to the right, roll to the left. And then those little figure eights. Nice and slow. Beautiful. So now for your inversion practice, you can do it with a hip variation. And I might just demonstrate that. I'm actually going to use a block underneath to protect my lower back a little bit. And you can stay here, open wide, once again. Or you release the block. You come over, drop your chin to your chest. Take your legs wide from here. Elbows towards each other. Split the legs and then even bend the knees into that hamstring variation. Maybe the feet come together, the heels come together, the heels come towards the groin. What feels right for you? And then you release the tailbone. So stay about 20 breaths or so here. Maybe even have a little play around with all the variations of this inversion process. Just remember to breathe and release. right leg crosses over the left, and let's just do a little gentle twist. I want you to roll onto the ball of one foot and then stretch over. Try that a few times. Roll into the center, to the side, back to the center, to the side, to the center, to the side, center, and side. Couple more here, just like that. Wrap and roll. And then switch legs. Here we go. You're onto the ball of your foot. Wrap around and gently roll side to side. Doesn't that feel nice? This beautiful releasing of the sacrum in through the tailbone. Beautiful. Plant your feet together. Let your knees drop open to the side into the sleeping butterfly of Supta Baddha Konasana. I want you to relax your shoulders and maybe just rub around the Swadhisthana, the energy lines. Lies in deep through the hips. Beautiful. You could bring your arms up overhead, come onto the ball of the right foot, lean over into your side. Catch the right foot if you can. Extend and open. Beautiful. Just like that. Drop back in to the other side. Reach across and open, palms facing away from you. Bring your knees together. Lean into your side. Take it out. And stretch. And release. Okay, nice and rolling side to side. Whew. Last time through, hug your knees. Any last asanas that you feel that you need at this point, go right ahead. In this creative, safe space. That's it. I like this one. It's a variation of the half lotus. Just comes above my knees, but I can feel this really opening through the hips, flexing my opposite foot right above the knee. Rotate out, press your hips forward. And just release. Take your time now to come into a full rest pose. Let your hands and your feet drop open, and especially your feet. Let your feet come wider. Let your tailbone grow heavy. Let your neck and shoulders relax. Open your mouth, relax in through your brow, your jaw. Whew. Just relax. And take a moment just to clear your mind. The Swadhisthana chakra is related to all your dreams and desires, which you can manifest for yourself. Learning how to go with the flow in life, open to the currents of change, adaptability and flexibility. Take your time to awaken by wiggling your fingers and toes. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Slowly roll to one side. Rising. Let's just close the practice with a slow roll wave around the sacrum and tailbone. How does it feel? Notice any shifts or changes. Beautiful. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May you all go in peace. May you practice aloha always. Mahalo for joining me today for this slow flow sacrum, the sacral chakra. Release and relaxation. All right, everyone. Reach to the sky. Hands back to the heart. Namaste. Peace. With sprinkles of shaka. Thank you.